Hello, hello. We are going to... Let's try not taking the blade. What if we, fake her out? What if we do a thing where we just commit that we're gonna try to save her, but then we completely betray her? So, hey, I'm here to save you.
How many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Nope. I'm totally here to save you.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Alright, yeah, let's see what's going on with these chains, girly pop.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, totally.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Maybe there's no way to break the chains.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Force our way out?
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to slay her. Oh, okay.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't.
Is she a freak?
She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh, wait, so can we give into the control? Is that what we can do different this time?
What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. Sure, let's go for it.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time?
Yeah.
I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm. But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Oh, is this going to kind of be like Razor, where we just kind of take each other out?
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Witch. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to slay her.
If y'all don't know anything about me, I'm a big fan of witches. So I'm excited to see what her witch form is like.
Before you go any further,
What voice are we going to get this time? Hunted? No, what is it going to be?
she will lie. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Okay. Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Ooh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Have I ignored the mirror before? I don't know if I have. I think I'll try going in without interacting with the mirror at all.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea.
Yeah. Enter the basement without addressing the mirror at all. Oh, it still disappears.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
I don't know why, that specific line just always gets me.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I've already praised Jonathan Sims for his work as the narrator and the voices and stuff. But, I don't know what the name of the voice actor for the princess is, but they also do a very good job for the princess. Like, from cutesy to feral to lovely, like, to sassy, like, it's so good. I know that there's some, like, filters and stuff put on it to kind of help with the tone that's being displayed, but still. How do I want to interact with the witch? I kind of want to be friendly to the witch. I'm curious if we've been untrustworthy. Technically, it could be because we just were overcome by the narrator. We could spin it that way. Hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
Oh.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
Watch me.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
I do, but I know the narrator doesn't.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Ooh.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I also find it interesting that with the razor, it seemed like she was not able to perform any actions. She could talk all she wanted, but she was not able to perform any actions until the narrator described what she was doing, which is very strange and very interesting. But also the fact that she will just wait around until we're done discussing within ourselves with the voices and stuff and come to a decision. Like, she will just kind of be like, what's taking you so long? So, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what her limitations that she assumes she has within this realm are. Interesting.
Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Oh no. She's cute. Oh no.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
She has the little :3 cat face. I mean, y'all, look at me. How would I not appreciate a fellow cat facer?
So, we've
Oh my
dropped
gosh.
the pretenses. Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Totally not.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time?
I love the big fluffy hair, the like feathery, almost like raptor-like tail or something. The claw feet and stuff. Yeah, very cool design. Pointy ears.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
I agree.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
I might. Don't worry, the blade isn't for you. Or not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somehow.
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Yeah.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
Oh, she's lanky too, like me.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all, and unfortunately you're the only one I have.
Okay.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it. Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Yeah. I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill, and I'll give her the blade.
You can't be serious.
We gotta have her trust us, come on.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I thought you were all about this, opportunist. Interesting.
As do I.
What about the hero?
I, abstain?
Okay, hero.
You abstain. She's going to kill us if we give it to her.
This isn't a democracy. We're giving her the blade.
You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do.
Hey, listen. I'm not here for you, narrator. I'm here for the princess. So, I want to try to explore this world and our options for escaping to the best of my ability. Because not everything can be honky-dory, just save the princess every single time, you know?
You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I also want answers.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
Because last time I was taken control of.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
What the heck? She even has like the little eyebrows. Why is she... Why does she have so many similarities to me? What the heck? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I like this design. This is a really cute design. What do you think happens now? I think... you realize that last time that I died, things were reset. So maybe you don't want to kill me. Yeah, you know what? This one is true. It is a little weird to say, because it does get into like weird territory of almost like manipulative behavior. Of like, oh, I'm gonna betray you, but then, oh, you're so pretty, like over complimenting to make up for abusive tendencies, that type of situation, which I'm not a fan of. But if we take it from the angle of the narrator forced his will onto our body to slay her, and we're trying to make up for it, and it's like, hey, listen, I want to actually save you, because I know beauty is such a vanity thing, but there's not a lot we have to work off of. So I don't know, and maybe she'll enjoy a compliment, who knows. Anyway, I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it.
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Yeah, okay.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
Yeah.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
Whatever the heck the game is forcing me to play with the limited choices that I'm presented. So, you know, I'm doing the best with what I got, girly pop.
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves.
Come on, we can work together, please.
And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Damn.
What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do.
How do I work with this? Maybe if we come back, I assume. Ooh. Do I still try to trust her? Show that, like, hey, look, I was serious. Now we've both killed each other. Well, I guess she technically did kill me with self-defense. But this time, hey, I was defenseless, and she betrayed me. So, now we're on equal footing, you know?
Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it! I got you! You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
Okay, good.
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Have we had a princess with regret before? Interesting.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Thorn. And your power to a suspicious character, the past life gauntlet.
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us. I told you not to give her the blade. I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Oh well.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument.
Sure, okay, opportunist.
Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Ho, a visionary.
Oh boy.
I like it. Tell me more. Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper.
Yeah, there is uncomfortable things sprinkled throughout this particular route. I'm not sure how happy I am with it, but oh well.
I like journeys. Travelling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love. She hates us.
Well, she seemed regretful, mournful, so...
Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Yes, this is the main thing that I was going for, Hero, thank you.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom.
Freedom.
Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually.
Yeah.
Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing. Why is that? Is it shaped by the princess herself? Our perception of the princess? Is it shaped by our voices? I'm not exactly sure why.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her. You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except for thoughts of her.
But that's exactly what the narrator said, not... Okay. We're even now. I'm sure she understands that. But we can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin.
Yes. Good. Playing both sides. That's what smart people do, and you're the smartest in the room.
What?
I'm not sure it counts as playing both sides if people can hear you doing it. Buddy, you're thinking in far too few dimensions. There's layers to doing this right, and I'm pretty sure the one making the choices gets that. Trust in the plan.
I mean, I wouldn't say I have a plan. I have an approach in mind. That's about it.
Trust in what plan? the Decider's plan. Sure, we don't know what the plan is yet, but that's part of the whole trusting thing, isn't it? A good leader knows how and when to keep things secret, and sometimes a good leader even knows to keep things secret from himself. There isn't a plan, and that's the whole point. We're supposed to be guided by emotion. We're supposed to passionately live in the moment, and I'm sure that when the time comes, those passions will tell us to set our darling princess free.
It's a bit of both vague plan and follow emotion, depending on what happens.
If I were you, I'd remember what she's done. You know how dangerous she is, and you should know that someone like her shouldn't be let loose upon the world.
But why? What is your reasoning? What is your goal here, narrator? I don't understand. You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice.
Sure, that is true, yeah. The more likely it is because the more honed of a concept we have of the princess, and thus more potential power, instead of just vague princess thought.
So you knew this could happen? Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it. I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think. Then we can all move on, and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
So what are the limitations? What if I perceive the princess, and potentially even myself, if I have a way of, like, manipulating myself? Well, I was gonna say, what if I perceive us to be powerful enough to overwhelm and overcome this game, whatever this creation of worlds is? Would that grant us the freedom? Because I feel like there have been times where we've gone off script and they're just like, wait, that's not supposed to happen. What's happening here? So, or at least the princess has. So, it is interesting that even the princess herself is aware of, like, the paths that are meant to be possible, you know?
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
Oh. That's so cool. So the thorn, rather than like a rose has its thorns, it's the thorns have their roses. Because she was betrayed, but she is softening to us. Cool. That's a freaking awesome concept. What the heck? Or whatever these flowers are. I don't know if they're necessarily roses. They kind of look like maybe pansies?
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table. A pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade.
Oh.
Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Huh. And yeah, again, now the narrator is put off guard by, like, what should be limited range of possibilities being broken and unbound.
We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she? Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do.
No?
I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Supposed to work, yeah.
If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart. Now she has to show us hers.
We'll see.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side.
Alright, we're all down. Well, I don't have any option to ignore the mirror, but I don't want to address it. I want to just act as if there's a door there, so approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent.
Don't mention it, anybody.
You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit from the mirror, and behold our handsome features. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Alright. Maybe the
Step
narrator
through
didn't
the
pick up
frame
on
of
that.
scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
Yeah, this feels very toxic relationship route. It's a shame. I don't know if there's any other, better way. Well, honestly, most of these princesses, other than the core princess, just... It's a faulty setup that we're presented with. The narrator takes control of us if we try to completely save her, so we're not given an option to just actually try to help her, So that's a shame. But we have the core princess to get back to where the narrator is not involved. So I just want to talk. Really talk.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Oof. Yeah, this one is just kind of sad. This route in general, it's not one that I enjoy having to go through. I could see how certain people would play through this and enjoy it, but the undertones are icky.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles, the space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh no.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Poor girl.
Did you know this was going to happen to me?
No.
Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No. Oh. Hey, I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Okay, I genuinely want to get her out of this situation. Like, screw any kind of relationship building with me or anything like that. I just want to help her out of this because I was getting a bad feeling, and like what this kind of implies, not good.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you?
No.
Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
Empathy. You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. I think that's how this whole thing works.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
And not because I want you with me or anything stupid. Like, I don't think you can leave on your own.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
I'm not trying to gain your trust. I'm trying to help you. That's genuinely all my goal is right now. They're kind of framing it as that because of the smitten, but I don't like that.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
And I've also hurt you.
Yeah. But it was out of self-defense. Like, technically, meta-wise, I did go into this wanting to betray her, but like, damn, no, I wasn't wanting this. Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
I mean, if we describe what we're thinking, what we're feeling, then we can have a better understanding instead of just trying to quickly slay the other person. Like, I don't know. There's merit, there's value.
She's right. There's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
No.
We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Okay. I don't know if she's just going to continue to kind of back and forth, not really trust us, and kind of just be unsure. So I don't know if I should go with the can I take the blade for now? Because I would like to ask the permission before I just go out and grab it. I don't want to betray her trust anymore. But she also did say that, like, words don't matter. I don't know. Because I feel like if I just reach for the blade, that would be bad. She'd be like, hey, wait, don't try to trick me again. If I describe, okay, maybe saying things doesn't matter, she might be put off guard if I reach for the blade. But then if I have an opportunity to cut her free from the thorny bindings, that can, like, she will be stunned for a moment and then realize, oh wait, no, you're trying to help me. If I talk and say, can I take the blade now? I assume it could lead to her trusting us. But knowing this game, sometimes inaction causes her to lash out. So I don't know. I'll try to take an action. Then maybe it's the pastime for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
It's okay.
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort.
No, I'm not trying to hurt you.
But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Thank you for trusting me.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
That's fine.
She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
No.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her.
Don't, I really don't like how this is being presented.
We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded.
No.
Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings.
Like, this is... Sure, the whole concept of this is problematic from the get-go, but... oof.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed.
I'm hoping that we have a better understanding of what we are later, what these voices are, what the narrator is, what the princess is, and we can see that whatever the heck we are isn't necessarily a good person, you know? Like, that these voices aren't meant to actually represent a hero, that they have flaws within themselves, but that it's like they're given an excuse for how they actually behave. Like, the opportunist is kind of a suck-up, kind of a prideful being. The smitten is just overly fawning and kind of an idiot. It's kind of like those people that are just like, oh, I'm just being honest. I'm just being upfront about things. It's like, no, you just are only considering yourself and don't care about the other person. Like, just because you want to sweep them off their feet doesn't mean you care about them. You care about how they feel about you, you know? That's very different. And that's kind of what the situation feels like. And I don't like it being framed that way. I genuinely just want to get her out of the situation now.
Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
No.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us.
I don't know about that. Because if I recall, during Razor, the cheated was able to just send us to the cabin. But the narrator does have a better understanding of what's going on. That's the only difference. And the narrator, the narrator also gets reset when we die. So, I don't know.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
He's not been with us the whole time. Not this one.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
I mean, it cut you free.
Yes. What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion.
No.
That's right. What he said. We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now. One of the good guys. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
No.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. If you're right, he can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
It's okay. It's okay to comfort her.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Yeah.
Do you see the way she's looking at us?
No,
Kiss
what the
her.
heck? No, 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 no,
Kiss her
no.
now before the moment ends.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way. What the heck? Ugh, no, no, no. Yeah, you really meant it. Yeah, of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. You should have kissed her, you fool. It was the perfect moment.
It absolutely wasn't. No, don't. Like, I don't know. We don't know what the princess prefers, and also too, it would be very much taking advantage of her in this very frantic and chaotic situation. No, absolutely not. When you're that vulnerable, don't.
Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade.
If you don't mean love romantically, sure. Okay, she's maybe not human, but loving a person and just wanting to help them, yes.
We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes.
Mhm.
I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
And you don't have to be tied to me. Like, I'm helping you so that you can get out of the situation with or without my involvement at all. Step into the thorns, cut into the thorns. Interesting. Because it seemed like the thorns themselves are a part of her, right? Because when we cut the thorns away that were enwrapping her, they had like red ends. So like they were bleeding. So I don't know if I want to cut the thorns necessarily. I would rather put myself into just a little bit more harm's way than potentially harm her more, you know? So, like, stepping into it would also kind of be painful. But she's saying a few pointy sticks can't keep us down here, so I guess step into the thorns.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they
Yes!
yield.
Good.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
Wait, the cage... We tried to bring her out, but then the long quiet formed around us when we brought the head out. So is the long quiet just going to capture the thorn when we try to leave the cabin?
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn an innocent like her to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance.
No, I'm not... What? No, narrator.
We've already made our decision.
Yeah.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Yeah, I'm sorry for going down the betrayal route earlier. But I don't want to just repeat the same route with like slight variation, so... Okay, step into our freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
Good, there's no thorns anymore, it's just roses or flowers.
What do we do now?
You become a part of yourself.
Where's everything going?
Don't worry about it.
Why is it so cold?
Sorry. It's part of the game that we've been thrown into. get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm interested to see what the opportunist might say about this. Of course, you're scared. This is the end. For you. But it's not the end for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Oh, so now the Decider's plan isn't all it's cracked up to be, huh?
Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Oh. So I've grown, decayed, unraveled. Or withered or whatever, not decayed, it's something like that. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Oh? Okay. What? Okay, so is the long quiet the encompassing of our cage, our game, whatever we're in? There are the fragmented worlds that contain the princess fragments and all that. But this construct, this long quiet that contains all these worlds, is itself something. I don't know what it is exactly. Imagine like a box that contains things in it. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are too small for us. You and I are the only things that interest me.
What are we? Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Sure. By association, sure. In isolation, it could. But I guess the very idea that we can consider the concept of nothing means that it wouldn't be in its own vacuum, you know? It would be an association to us. So, sure. Do you have thoughts on this vessel? I'm sorry about this vessel. It got away from me. It completely went off the rails.
This one yearns for connection she
Yeah.
feels she doesn't deserve.
Oh.
Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart.
To an extent, that's good. Because then it's more difficult for you to be taken advantage of if you have a cautious heart, sadly. Like, you can definitely learn by hearing from other people's experiences and being wise. But, yeah.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Oh. Good. Do you know what's gonna happen when we awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
There. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator. He wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels pad one? Now, what's interesting about this is that we are referring to the narrator with lowercase h. The voices have referred to the narrator with uppercase H, capital H. So they see the narrator as a god, but we do not. Also interesting that I'm considering that some of them are me. I don't know why I consider that.
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
I don't think so. I think the narrator is the world, is isolated to the worlds and controls them. So, okay, what I'm thinking, I assume it's not exactly, AI video game. I don't think they're going that specific type of meta route. I know a lot of games love to do that, but I don't think this one is doing that. I think that it's more storybook, because narrator, princess, these are pencil sketches, all of the art in the game. And so I think we are almost in maybe just a singular book or something like that, like possibly a library, something like that. And so when you go between the different rooms and stuff, you're like flipping to the different pages. And that's what all these pencil sketches are. And the narrator has devised almost like a choose your own adventure to hop between those different pages depending on what option you choose. And when we start to have things that don't go based off of what the narrator wrote, he starts to get concerned. And even the princess seems to be aware of, like, wait, that's not one of the options in the story. We're writing our own story. We are drawing and penciling in our own opportunities. So what I think happened is the narrator poured himself into these stories. For what reason, I'm not exactly sure yet. Split himself up into the different, let's say, books. Just considering the different worlds, each their own book, like the different chapter, their own book. So no, I don't think that the narrator lives beyond the space, in the spaces beyond. Because I think the narrator has given up that opportunity with the risk to achieve something. Oh, all of my options are he does. I feel like he lived in the space beyond. I don't think he still does, though. So why does my character assume that he does? Interesting. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
Ooh. Okay. Because it is very important to understand yourself and utilize that to navigate how to understand others. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh, we're getting to the end game. Whoa, I didn't realize. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how many like routes or princesses, because there seems like there's a lot of different options in these dialogues. So I guess they do really limit how many paths you can take before a finalization of the story. Okay. If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
Yeah. Okay. So it shows the princess where my priorities lie, That's good. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Oh boy.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Alright. Everything goes dark, and you die. Well, next princess we give her apparently is gonna have us figure out what we are, have us awaken. Oh gosh, okay. I'm so curious where this is all heading to, where this is going. So, hopefully see y'all there. Bye.